Taking to something we don't see every day, Parliament House, the NDIS Minister Bill Shorten and One Nation leader Pauline Hanson holding a joint news conference. It's on the NDIS. Let's have a listen in.
Senators, I've been talking with Senator Pauline Hanson. She has always been pretty firm and clear with me that she thinks that things need to be straightened up. But I'm really pleased today that she's willing to add her voice about the need to move on parts of reforming the NDIS, because as you can see from our out-of-touch cost of living clock, since the Coalition and their Green allies have delayed this bill for another 8 weeks, we now see the cost to the taxpayer is $137 million and climbing. But why don't I hand over to Senator Hanson, and then we could take questions.
Thank you very much. Since I was first informed about the NDIS in 2016, my first year in Parliament here, returned Parliament I should say, I was approached by mothers that brought their disabled children here. It was heartfelt and I knew their concerns. Their whole issue was who would be there to look after my children when I am no longer here to do it. So it's important for the scheme what it stands for and what it represents. Over the years, I have seen the complete waste of taxpayers' dollars. People that are on the scheme, chronic fatigue, people who shouldn't be on the scheme. It's just been, it has...
Well, there you go. That's it. Everyday Bill Shorten and Pauline Hanson support shoring up for reform to the NDIS, basically. There's a widespread agreement. It needs reining in on some of the costs, but the Liberal Party have been dragging their feet, saying they want to see more detail. Andrew?
I think this is interesting because Bill Shorten's ally, Tanya Plibersek, did the same thing last year with David Van on water legislation. It's like he doesn't even have the numbers in the Senate, yet he's making this big show. Look at me, the great Senate negotiator, and his mate Tanya Plibersek did the same.
It's an
interesting tactic. No, it doesn't. So it's an interesting tactic. I guess he's trying to put pressure on the Libs, but
make some within Labor uncomfortable. The optics of standing next.
Well, David Van probably made people feel more uncomfortable, but sure.
Did it? Well, here we go. Here's a good opportunity. We've got a Queensland Labor MP who's wandered in. Did it make you uncomfortable? What did you make of that, Graham?
I've been on a committee with Senator Hanson. She's a Queensland senator, so she's my senator. There you go, I said it. And obviously she does have people in her party who understand the incredible significance of getting NDIS right, getting the costings right, and these reforms that have been delayed and costing more. She'd rather have that into, like any sensible Queenslander, she'd rather have that into people with disabilities.